Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you a post review for the Darth Vader diamond painting that I've just completed on the 31st. And I'd like to just go over a few of the key points. So, first thing, I ordered this from Huacan. If you'd like to see the unboxing of this, I'll put it in the eye just up above here. It is a full round 45 by 60 centimeter painting, and if I show you here, just get out my trusty tape measure. So it's an actual 45 by 60. It does physically measure that in the pasting size, not just the canvas size. The canvas is generous on the sides. There are 40 colors in this painting, quite vibrant colors as well, as you can tell. The background is 939 DMC color, not 310, so it was quite nice to work with. So just to go over the overview here, I ordered this on August 31st. It shipped on September the 14th, and it was delivered September 26th, or so my order status says. I believe that this actually arrived a week later than that. So my dates may be wrong. I think this was split into two parcels and this is in the second one. Now I started this painting on October 16th and I completed it on October the 31st, which makes 15 days, which was on and off. I didn't work every day. And my interaction with the seller was fine. I didn't have any issues, so I never needed to contact him. I decided that I would try to use this diamond painting review sheet that Jennifer Roberts came up with. So I'll just slide it into the frame so that you can see what I'm going off of here. And I don't want to give you all the details yet, but that's what I'm reading off of. So if you go back to the unboxing, I actually did give this a really good score. It was really good shipping time. I mean, I had a week longer than the first half of the shipment, but that was okay. The packaging and everything was perfect. In the canvas, there wasn't any bubble or wrinkling. There was only the problem with the adhesive coming up a little bit where the layers overlapped, but that is very easy to take care of, so I don't worry about that. The drill condition when I got it was perfect, very good. I didn't see any problems there, and the overall design on the canvas before it was worked looked very good as well, so I gave it a 5 out of 5. This was before I implemented like a rating system, so I don't actually have that on the original unboxing video, but I will going forward. So as of the post review, the canvas was very good to work with. I didn't have any sliding issues or anything like that. I did have to put down some washi tape on the edges just to keep any fuzzies or fur from sticking, which I have a dog that sheds, so yes, I have to be careful of that kind of thing. Diamonds. Let's talk diamonds. So if you can see, I'm not sure if I can get this in. I'm going to try to go slow so you can see the sparkle. Maybe I can bring it up closer to you. And if this isn't working, I'll insert a clip here. Just to show you. So it's very, very shiny. The drills are quite good quality. I only had a few issues. Now, I have in here, I think I showed this on my live stream, but if you haven't watched it, I have a tub of trash diamonds. Okay, sorry about the glare there. This is not just from one painting, this is from many paintings, so I can't really tell you how many of these were from this exact painting. Some of these are Sherlock, some of these are crystals from the special shaped bead canvas I did. So I can't really count that. But what I did do is I took out a few of the drills so that I could show you what I was on about. A lot of them had tags like this, so you can see where there's excess. It's a little harder to see than I thought it would be. Then there were a few of them that were cut up and misshapen like that, but most of them just had this extra little bit of resin, which if I had put them on the canvas, it would have caused the drills to misalign or to pop out. And then I did get a few funny pieces of trash, which made me giggle. So just very interesting shapes and things. So that's just an idea of what I was working with. Leftovers. I was working out of the actual plastic bags on this painting, and I'm really impressed. I have a load of 939 left, and each color I do have a good amount, a decent amount left over. So it's actually not bad at all. Every color has at least 50, most likely about maybe 150 or 200 in each bag. So that's great for creating a collection or a stash or having extra drills for projects where you may not have all the diamonds or the seller doesn't give you enough. So that's leftover diamonds. But I did give it a full point for giving me all the diamonds and giving me enough good diamonds that I didn't have a problem. So I'm going to bring you down to the canvas so that you can see the quality of the drills on the canvas. Here's just a close-up of the drills. I'm trying to go very slow. As you can see, there are a lot of facets on them to bounce the light off, which is why it's just so shimmery. Oh, there's a dog hair. See what I mean? So if we go up closer to his face, try to keep this all zoomed in. I was very, very careful to choose good diamonds. I didn't want any diamonds with holes in them or any misshapen ones to be put on the canvas because it is a gift. I don't think that the person will notice if there is one that's misshapen, but as you can see, all of the drills that I'm focusing on right now, which I'm just going up the painting, no particular order, they are all in great condition. And the background colors match very well. So I believe that this stock is older stock from Huacan because I didn't have any issues with drills and I didn't have issues with grid lines or anything like that. The grid lines are just the background for round drills anyway. But yeah, so those are the drills. Let me pop you back to where you were. Okay, so I did write here that I have a few challenges with this painting. The first challenge was that there's a lot of confetti, as I knew going into this project, but I didn't realize how difficult it would be to paint with that kind of confetti. Because normally what I would do is just pull back a square, say, I just had a piece of it there, here it is. So I would pull back a square, maybe about this size, okay, about the size length of my hand. Now this kind of square would normally take me about 2 hours to complete. In the spots that had 939, this would only take maybe 20 minutes. But in a spot, say like right here, it could take me quite some time, 2-3 hours. It was grueling work sometimes. So at about the halfway mark, I stopped pulling back just one square at a time, and I started pulling back 3 or 4 sheets at a time and working on the colors within that. So I'd go with the background color first, 939, and then I'd move on to the largest amount of color I'd see in a section and then go to the smallest bit. I did have to go back several times for almost every color to put in the symbols because it was just so difficult to see all of the symbols at once. There's just so many colors in a very small portion of the canvas, you know? So like, for instance, in there's probably 30 colors, and it doesn't look like it from far away, but it definitely is, and it does give it great depth. But if you were purchasing this, I just want you to be aware that it could take you longer than you think because of how many color changes there are. So try to make it easy on yourself. So for that, I took off a little bit. I took off 1/4 of a point because of how confusing the symbols were, and just how kind of, I don't know, the difficulty level of it made me knock off a bit of a point. I didn't realize. Now, my experience with this canvas was really good. I did have fun with it. I didn't find it to be wearing, or, you know, the drills didn't put me off or anything like this. So that was really good. And I put here, the end result looks just like the photo did. So I'm giving you a full point. Therefore, my final score for this painting is a 9.75 out of 10, which I don't know if I could get any better except for maybe Evermoment. A note that I wrote down is that in the unboxing video, I estimated that it would take me 2 weeks to complete this painting. It took 2 weeks and 1 day. So I was spot on with that. Yeah, so in the end, I do recommend this. I know that Huacan was having issues, but this painting compared to the custom orders that I've made, I think that this painting, probably just my gut feeling is that this painting is going to be better quality than the ones that I purchased during the sale. So I would recommend buying one that's already made from Huacan, and just to check it out and see, I'm going to move the camera here and we're going to go ahead and roll this painting and see if we hear any popping. I didn't hear anything. No, I don't hear any popping whatsoever, which is really great. Now I'm just going to use the toothbrush that I use on these paintings, and I will clean it off like this, and I can get all the dog hairs out. So I'll do this off screen, and then what I will be doing with this one is actually rolling it up into a shipping tube and bringing it with me back to the States in just a few weeks to frame it then and give it to my dad as a Christmas present. So I hope you enjoyed watching this post review. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Give this video a like if you liked it, and consider subscribing if you aren't already to see more videos on diamond painting. And I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.